Do not travel to Venezuela until you see this, despite Venezuela's rising death toll from its economic collapse. There are many reasons not to visit Venezuela in its current state. If you do travel to Venezuela, stay out of prison, specifically the El Rodeo prison. Today I mainly want to talk about the prisons and jails and why you should do everything in your power to avoid them at all costs. The El Rodeo prison, located in Venezuela at the time of Hugo Chavez's presidency, the crime rate skyrocketed and overpopulated the Venezuelan jails with over 50,000 prisoners, two-thirds of which were charged but not convicted. In other words, innocent people were in jail. On June 12, 2011, a family visitor day at the El Rodeo prison suddenly erupted into a bloodbath between rival gangs that lasted for an entire 30 days. A very horrific and disgusting and terrible place to be, nevertheless. There have been reports of prisoners sewing their mouths shut and other human rights abuses that make this one of the worst prisons in the entire world. The reason the prisoners are sewing their mouths shut is because they understand if they talk, they die. Abuses in all forms take place in these prisons, even if they're not guilty. There is nothing more sick than a man doing prison for a crime in which he didn't commit, whilst the entire world and humanity is against him. And this happens way more in America, and it's really, really sad. If you travel here, avoid all crimes. Research their laws before you even do anything. But even in self-defense could land you in prison. Because let's say police arrive at a scene where you've defended yourself. You won't have a fair trial, since many prisoners are jailed without trial. International law is supposed to guarantee everyone to a trial. Hopefully when Venezuela clears up its economic catastrophe and turn things around to normal, hopefully they'll fix this and it'll feel much safer and better to travel to.